Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name's Lumin and today we're having a look at Tarisland. Tarisland is a classic MMORPG on PC and mobile devices featuring raids, diverse classes, crossplay, and a vast world for exploration. Among other things. That's basically just scratching the surface as far as I understand. Most importantly, it has some really cool looking characters. They are vibrant, they're colorful, they're full of life. And I love the art style. Thus, this video exists. We're going to jump in. We're going to have a look at all of it. If you'd like to do a deep dive to discover all there is to discover about Tarisland, you can find some links below. And as always, there will be timestamps. Use them. Find what you're looking for and leave satisfied. Now, a quick word on gender lock-in. I need to talk about this because people like to complain. Yeah. It's you. Don't type that rage comment. First, listen to what I have to say. Currently, most of the classes are gender locked. What you see is what you get. However, the Mage and the Paladin, they have both male and female variants. The rest are coming soon. So if you plan to play this game for the foreseeable future, you will have the choice, eventually, to play on male or female on your chosen class. Right? Okay. I had to say that. I have said it. The customization of your character, it can be redone. You go to Stylist Tony, as far as I understand. That's a dude in one of the cities, I suppose, that will help you recustomize your character, so it's not final, the choices you make here. And then the last thing I want to talk about is specialization. Each class has 2 specializations, right? Most of them are like, hey, this is a DPS and a healer, or this is a tank and a healer. Some of them are just 2 versions of DPS. You start with one, you unlock the next one on level 16-ish in the main story. You just play the main story and you will unlock it. So there's really nothing else you need to do there. Just play the game. That's it. That's it. We can get started. First up, we have the warrior. I love those little intros, man. Since I saw them in Lost Ark for the first time, I've just thoroughly enjoyed them. It's like, how can we make the class look as exciting as possible? It's kind of sick. So, the warrior. As you can see on the right-hand side, tank, damage, and melee. He will either be tank and melee or damage and melee. He will not be ranged. Guts and faith in sword and shield. Paradise on the left. But I look to the right. God, it's fantastic. It's great. It's great. Dude, it's just so cliche, but I love it. It's so warrior. The warrior has the rage specialization, that's the damage specialization, and the war shield specialization. That will be the tank in one. Here are 2 set previews. Pretty fantastic looking. Like, this game has what I like to call an evergreen style. Doesn't matter how much the graphics in games improve over the years, this will still just look good. I love what they've done with it. You know, they went with this cartoony style. It's phenomenal. It's neat. It's tidy. It's crisp. It's clean. It's great. So, maneuverability, 3 out of 5. Group importance, 5 out of 5. Yeah, you kind of need a tank. Tanks can gain dungeon company bonuses. That's cool. That's cool. Let's jump into the customization. I love what they've done with this. They give you just enough to be able to make your character look, you know, to make it your own. But they don't change things too much. So much so that it would make the character look like a different character. I dig what they're doing with it. So the gender lock-in initially, I think it was a way to make each class stand out, you know, and be unique as its own class. But I think eventually they realized that people wanted to be able to play as both genders, so it takes a bit of effort for them to, you know, create this character, but manage to keep it intact, its feel, its style, its identity, while making it a female. So they're working on it, but they haven't got it yet. And I like the idea. I like what they've done. So I'm kind of keen to see what the other versions of these would look like. Your first choice here is your haircut. It's kind of nice. There are a few decent styles here. Then you can change the color of the hair. Quite drastic as well. You will notice once again that a lot of these, they keep the identity of the character intact. Like, they're not going to make you change it so drastically that it's just completely different. This is a good sort of example of that. You know, you can change the skin tone, but you can't radically change it, because that's this dude, you know? You get to change the eyebrows. Here we go. Some decent choices here. Again, the art style is just great here. It's so nice. And then finally, eyebrow color. Same colors as the hairstyles. You just sort of mix and match. Take what you want there. Next up, the eyes. There are some really interesting eyes here, but I'm going to be honest with you. I just don't really, on most of the classes, see the point in even picking an eye. Because, like, listen, can you guys see what's happening with the eyes right now? Because I cannot see the eyes changing. I sort of, like, I feel like if I really lean in and I'm, like, right against my screen, I can perhaps see, like, the slightest little change there. And if I change this to a lighter color, yeah, it's like, but the eyes are not that visible. So this is sort of like a nothing thing right now. I don't know if there's a photo mode or if in-game you can sort of zoom in more. The eye colors are kind of nice. You know, they look good. But once again, it's sort of so minor. I mean, this guy sort of has a bit of a pig eye issue where his eyes are like teeny weeny. But still, it's not a very impactful choice. Face makeup. This is also your facial features, scars and stuff like that. The scars in this game just look great. There's no other way of saying it. These are phenomenal looking scars. The markings and stuff are also quite nice. I like it when these guys who do the models, the artists and stuff, they don't set this up as like an afterthought. I like when they actually make them look crisp and clear and neat and tidy. It just looks good, you know? The markings look good, the scars look good, it all looks good. Like, no matter what you put on here, it's kind of sick. So yeah, I'm impressed by that. I'd probably take a scar if I was playing this, just because it's kind of warrior-ish. Your final options, your body. You get to change the height of your character. Kind of nice. And this is something I did not expect, by the way. You can change your weight. Like, I really did not think they would allow that. I love that they give you the option. Once again, you keep the class identity in check, but you can make your character skinnier or bulkier. It's kind of great. It's kind of great. And then, you know, the weight doesn't affect the head, so you get to actually change the head size as well. If you make the head size a little bit bigger, it looks a bit more natural with the bigger body. If you make the body smaller and the head smaller as well, okay, that doesn't look natural at all, because the shoulders are like super broad. But if you want a little pinhead guy, you can be a little pinhead guy. That's cool, man. Like, come on, I'm not going to judge. It looks okay. It looks all right. And that's it. That brings us to the end of the warrior customization. Again, not a huge amount, but I feel just enough to be able to make this character your own, you know? I feel like it's okay. I feel like it's a decent selection, right? Right. Next up. Barbarian Fighter. I'm not so sure about the name of this one, but it looks fantastic. Like, this guy, yeah, he looks like trouble. I don't know, why is it not just Barbarian, you know? I don't quite understand the name. I guess it's a translation that didn't go quite right. Much the same as the one that we just looked at, the warrior. This guy, he is a tank and damage while being melee, right? His two specializations are Thunder, that's the melee damage specialization, and Frozen, which is the tank and melee specialization. Blood and Strength, Frost and Lightning, Wild and Wise. Axe in hand, tearing through battle skies. Yeah, it's like a weird little haiku or something. I love it. Again, so cryptic, man. But, yeah, that's this guy. That's him. The set previews we have here. This is like, goddamn, that's so cool, man. Like, no matter how you spin it, that shit just looks badass. So sick. Look at that. Man, what a massive upgrade. Way cooler than the one we saw on the warrior, for sure. Damn. I love it. So he has slightly more maneuverability and also quite a lot of group importance. Statistically, this guy is just better than the warrior. He's got 1 extra star. And they mention here once again that they gain company bonuses. So let's look at the customization for this fellow. Let's jump in. I was actually kind of keen to check this out. I have not yet. Haircuts. Damn, look at that top knot, dude. That's serious business. Heck yes. Oh, you gotta go for this one, man. That's wild. Some decent hair physics here. I kind of like it. I like the mohawk, actually. I'm going to stick with the mohawk. That's really cool. You get to change the hair color over here. Oh, that's really nice. Dude, see? The colors. The colors are just so sick. I love it. Yeah, man. Yeah. Ooh, okay, okay. Let's see if we can make this work. Hold on. I want to see if I can make this one work. Because when we go to skin color, yeah, we got some interesting options here. See there? Some of these guys have decent choices. I was hoping that this one would match the yellow, but it doesn't really. So I'm going to say we should probably go for something like, you know, make a frost cat. There you go. That's kind of cool, right? That's kind of cool. So for the skin colors, yeah, they let you go pretty dark, they let you go pretty light, and they got some decent shades that are sort of in between. I kind of dig it. I really do. Then we have eye type. Once again, these guys have slightly bigger eyes. You've got a little bit more going on in there, and you can actually visually see the difference. There's also like a bit of an animation in there. I don't know if it's just the graphic engine that's sort of playing tricks on me, or if it's actually moving around, but it feels like the eyes are moving around. Yeah, they are. You can like see an entire galaxy swirling around in there. It's kind of sick. Kind of nice. So there are some different eye types here, and you get to also add some scars. You'll notice that on this guy, you don't get to change the eye color, because this is just part of the identity, but you get to change the war paint that we saw there, and that can actually help quite tremendously in setting up a cohesive look, you know? Like, you don't want these nice blue markings if you're making like a warm colored cat, if you know what I'm saying. Then the scars might work better, and the scars, once again, they are just perfect. Like, I know it's like a really small thing, but I would actually say that that's the most impressive part of the character creation system. And I'm not taking away from the other stuff. I'm actually just thoroughly impressed by how cool the scars look, you know? These are just cool looking scars. Like, all the other stuff's really nice as well. I'm just saying, I really like the scars. I tend to hyper-focus on things. I'm sorry, you guys. But there are some nice markings here too. I like them. I like the reflection on the markings. You can sort of see when you turn. It's got some shine to it. It's really nice. Then I'm assuming that these markings are also sort of lore-friendly markings. They mean something in universe, which is also cool. Again, though, I'm a scar kind of guy, and the scars on this guy, they look pretty phenomenal. Our final options, we get to do the height. You will notice immediately, if you watch the warrior set, this guy can get a lot bigger and a lot smaller. Like, the difference between big and small here is massive. Like, he's like more than a full head taller when you make him bigger. I kind of dig it. Weight. Not that much movement there, but a decent amount still. Pretty cool. And then head size. I actually kind of like having the head big on these guys. It's sort of it's a lion-y kind of thing, you know, having a big head. Yeah, that's good for lions, I would say. But then, yeah, you know, if you want to go full all out, you just make everything massive, and then you're good to go. And that's it. That is it. Let's move right along. Our first male and female class coming right up. Here we have the Mage. Here we have the Mage. The Mage is damage and ranged on both of the specializations. Their specializations are frost and fire. Yeah, that's it. Nothing more to say. Both of them damage. Very cool model on this one. Nice elf. And as I mentioned, they have both male and female. We'll check it out in just a moment. Frost left, flame right. Arcane glow eternal. I control all order. God, there it is again. It never fails to impress me. Jeez. The sets that they have available. Oh, that's really cool. Man, this is like Jaina Proudmoore meets Elsa from Frozen. I kind of dig it. But we can change that, because there's actually a lot of customization options. They have decent amount of maneuverability, 4 out of 5. Group importance, you can do without a mage. We're going to jump in and customize the female, then we'll come back out and do the male. Here we go. Dude, this is such a good model. You know, I keep saying neat and tidy. This is neat and tidy. This is really nice. The proportions are great. Nice big eyes. it looks really cartoony, but it still looks impressive enough that it fits in a 2024 video game, if you know what I'm saying. So, hairstyles. This is really nice. I love the little tiara crown type thing that they have on with the special effects going there. Very, very cool. Decent hairstyles. Once again, the hair physics kind of nice. Kind of cool. Obviously, they have to have pigtails. This is the Elsa style, isn't it? Very nice. I think hers is just a little bit longer. And then you can have some slightly looser hair. So those are nice choices. Let's go back to the basic one quickly, and then let's check the hair colors out. So this is like pretty major. It's a little curated, you will notice. Like, they don't give you blues and like full-on pinks and massively red reds or greens or whatever. It's curated. You are playing this character, right? But it's still a decent enough choice to stray from that one when you take one of the other ones. Like, as an example, I really like the red that they have here. It's like sort of like a maroony type thing. The purple, it's a very deep purple, kind of nice. Yeah, overall I'm kind of impressed by that. I would like personally going with the blonde. It looks kind of nice. But you can also change the skin tone here, which can sort of help set up any look that you have in mind. The darker one that they have here is pretty dark. Again, you are sort of like on an elf that I imagine can't go much darker than this lore-wise. So yeah, yeah, it looks good. I'm very keen to do the eyes on this one. I'm just putting that out there right now. She has nice big eyes. Eyebrows are nice. I like the bushy brows. I usually tend to go for the bushy brows. I don't know why, man. I played World of Warcraft. Elves need bushy brows. Then you can do the eyebrow color as well. Same as the hair colors. There you go. Alright. Next up, the eyes. And there's actually some makeup here. So I'm going to change the color to a brighter one so we can see what's going on in there. Ooh, that's kind of sick. I wish we could zoom in further. It's like, it's a simple thing, but I'd like to be able to do it. Dude, that's really cool. Yeah, you see, Mr. Warrior Pig Eyes is missing out so much. There are so many cool eyes that you can go for. Okay, let's take this one and then let's change the color. Very nice. Alright. Let's go for that. Sort of match the hair a little bit. Then we can do eyeshadow. Very elvish. Now, I am not quite seeing what that one is, so let's take this off. So we can see what that looks like. Yeah, it's sort of on the side there. Okay. Hell yes, man. Very cool. Very nice. It's good to have choices. Then you can do the eyeshadow color. Alright. It's kind of, you know, it's not that impactful, but it's there. That's the important part. We can do some blush. Also very faint. But it can change the way your character looks a little bit, so let's check the colors out. We'll take a darker one. Yeah, it's like, it's super faint. It's on the cheeks over there, you can sort of see it. But hey, you know, a choice is better than nothing. There we go. And then you can do face makeup. This is sort of, I would say, the coolest one that I've seen. I had a quick peek at some of these before I started the video, and I personally feel like this is probably the coolest one. They have this cool glowy makeup here. It's sort of like arcane markings or something. It is super sick. It just looks so nice. It like really pops. And more so if you change the skin tone a little darker, you know, then you get even more out of it. Check this out. Like, look how cool that looks. It's so bright. Really, really, really nice. That might actually be the single coolest option that's available. Look at this one. Man, it looks like it's moving. It is, isn't it? Yeah, it is moving. Damn. And like, it's perfect, man. They got like little hearts with like devil tails and stuff like that. Oh, a little tear drop in from there. That's so sick. Hell yes, man. Yeah, okay. I was like, oh, geez, man, you know, this is my favorite. No. These markings are my favorite. I'm saying the scars are the best. These are way better than scars. Okay. Then our final options here is the height. See how little this one can move. The Barbarian can go like a full head and a half higher. This one, it's like barely anything. Weight, also barely anything. I guess I understand it. The head size is probably going to be okay. Yeah, it's also quite a small amount. Alright, that was fun. That was really fun. Alright, let's go back to the mail now. I like what I'm seeing here already. Dude, look at his arcane markings. Oh my god, it's bleeding into his eye. That is super. Dude, they spared no expense on this one. First up, the hairstyles. Very cool. Very in character. You'll notice that some of them come with earrings. I'm going to take one that doesn't obscure the face. We'll take this one. Hair color. Slightly different from the females, but similar nonetheless. You'll see the purple one isn't here. Skin color. Alright. Eyebrow type. Okay. Eyebrow color. These are the same as the hair colors. And then, man, I'm rushing to get to the cool stuff. So the eyes, let's take the... They've got an arcane eye selection here. Let's take the eyes to that color so we can see what's going on. Slightly less visible than the female character because I suppose his brows are going over the eyes a little bit and they're not quite as big. But he does, you can sort of see, can I make it like blue? Yeah, it's a little darker than the female one, which is a bit of a pity to be honest, but so you can barely see the eye changing, but you can only just, and it's enough, I suppose. Then the arcane eye, as you can see over there, it's like, it's ever present. In other words, even if you take it off, it's still there. I'm wondering if that's part of the markings. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's have a look quickly if the arcane eye changes dynamically or not. I don't think it does. The eye colors are all right. Let's take blue because the arcane eye is blue. Let's look at the face makeup, okay? See, they all sort of link up with it. That's kind of nice. Yeah, the focus is definitely on his eye. And interestingly enough, you'll notice that this guy has the blue markings for frost, while the other one had... They weren't really red for fire, but she had the sort of more arcane markings with the golden color. Kind of nice. Oh, you can get a scar as well. Nice, okay. Right. Yeah, not as cool overall as the female ones, but I believe they look kind of great as well. And you can sort of do something cool with this if you want to. Yeah. Nice. Then we can do the height. Oh, he moves up and down quite a lot. Weight. Not too much over there. And head size. Now, the final thing that I did not do here was I didn't show you these two. There you go. That looks sick. Dude, that's so much nicer than the female ones. Like, that's okay, right? But like, oof, look at this. That is so sick. Wow. Yeah, and the contrast between the arcane eye and the set that he's got on is really nice. All right. Let's move on. Paladin. Hammer, shield, oust evil. Holy light redeems. Nobly I walk the radiant path of gleams. Oh my god, I love it. This guy's a tank and a damage dealer. Right? Much like the warrior and the barbarian. This is the final tank, I think. He has 3 stars out of 5 maneuverability and full group importance, because once again he is a tank. And his 2 specializations are Justice and Guard. Justice being damage and Guard being the tank. The sets. Ooh, that's really cool, man. Very Paladin. You can see that he's got the shield on the back here already. So, tanky. Very nice. And as I mentioned, this guy also has male and female. The male is the default. The female was added after. Let's check him out. Let's have a look at the customization. He's got a bit of a butt face, but I like it. It's got like that classic heroic face, you know? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I mean, he's a cool character, but like it's a very singular look that he's got going for him here. Haircut. Yeah, let's just stick with heroic. Okay, this guy's got a heroic face. Classic heroism visible right there. We're going to take this one because it keeps the hair out of the face. Hair color. Another elf here, by the way, so I don't think you're going to see much in terms of the skin colors, but let's have a look. Yeah, so you don't go too dark here because, again, it's an elf. Eyebrow type. Got the bushy brows again, we'll take those. And then the eyebrow color, same as the hair. Right? Here we go, eye type. Much more simplistic here. I'm wondering if the females will have more here, but I sort of doubt it. Let's take the brighter one. These are the same as what we saw on Was it on the mage? No, it was on the... It was on the warrior, right? It's like this must be the default eye selection that they have. It's okay. He's got slightly bigger eyes, so you can sort of see what's going on with the markings that you choose here, but it's nothing too special. Eye colors. There you go. And then face makeup. This is the scars and the markings. Again, very cool. I keep saying the scars are my favorite, but then I see something new that's even better. Oh, sick! Okay, this guy also has these markings. It's like holy markings. That is really cool. And I would again take a darker skin tone to make that stand out a little bit, you know? Let's check it out. Yeah, man, that looks really cool. I'm a big fan. Dude, the star, that's really nice. It looks like a shooting star. A unicorn! Wow, dude, is that a rose? God! Man, that is sick. And a dollar sign over the eye. Yeah, okay. I'm a massive fan of this. Alright. Guys, jeez, look at this dude. The height? Oh, you can also barely move. Dude, it's kind of weird how they... I don't know how they decide what... Like, how far these guys can be pushed. But, like, this guy, nothing changes here. Alright, alright. Really cool. I like this. I like this. I like this. Let's check the female out. Okay, she's pretty cool looking. I like that already. Wow, that must be the best looking character so far. I mean, okay, to me. It's just like, this is all a little subjective, you know? But like, I like how this character looks. She's got the same hairstyles as... It's not all the same, no. But the Elsa one is here. Dude, what a nice hairstyle. Phenomenal. Look at that one, dude. Oh, I love that. And this. Okay. Hell yeah. Let's keep the hair out of the face quickly. A little bit. Which one? There, the Elsa style. Hair colors. Alright. Okay. So, I imagine you can make some pretty cool stuff with this. It's like you can go for, let's say, a darker skin tone, and then you can go for the lighter skin hair color. Like, this is a good look, you know? And then you can go for the eyebrows. The eyebrow selection, it's alright. We'll take the notched one. And then you can go for the eyebrows on the same color as the hair. And then that's like a pretty different style to the all gold that we just saw a moment ago, right? Yeah, I kind of dig that. Let's leave it on that for now. So the eyes are much bigger once again. You can sort of see what's going on in there. And these ones, funny enough, have unique styles for their eyes. Let's change the color to a lighter one again. As you can see, this is not the same as what the male just had. Very cool, dude. Very cool. Eye colors. Let's go for the... It's like we're making a drow. Look. We go for the purple eyes. Okay, so eyeshadow. Let's change the color to a lighter color quickly so we can see it. It's sort of going on the side here. I can barely see it. Let's change the skin tone again. Hold on. Still barely see it. Okay. Alright, there it is. I see it now. Okay. This is like, it's not very impactful, okay? It's not very impactful. That looks kind of nice. Right? You can only just see it there. Then you got some colors on it. Kind of cool. Let's go for like the pinky purpley style on this one. There we are. Blush. Much like the others, I think this is probably going to be a little hard to see. There's blush over the nose. Big on the sides. That's on the cheek itself, and that's over the nose. Oh, there's freckles. Oh, cool. Okay. Yeah, let's take the freckles. Very nice. And then finally we have face makeup. This is the marking. Wow. Yeah, man. These markings are my favorite part of the entire character creation system. They are just so beautiful. Yeah. Okay, let's go for this one. And then let's make the skin color dark again. That's how my character would look. There we go. Well, I would change the hair. I'd go for like... I really like that massive ponytail. There we go. Okay, so for the height. Oh, she can move a lot more than the male. Unfair. The weight doesn't move all that much. But still. There we go. Alright, the final thing we're going to look at is the set. Very nice. I'm not sure why that didn't save. She just got reset to the previous one. That's kind of cool, man. Wow. Alright. That's Paladin. Male and female. Next up, let's go. tell me you're a priest without telling me you're a priest. It's the priest. Shadows in hand, celestial light in heart. Truth is my sword and faith is my shield. Okay. Yeah. The priest's two specializations are faith and pray. Faith being damage, pray being heal. They can damage and they can heal. That's kind of important. Here's the two sets that she has. Very nice. Maneuverability 3 out of 5. Group importance maxed because, well, she's a healer. Let's jump in. Oh, dude, what a nice looking model. Okay, wait. We have a contender for best model. Nice eyes. Heck yes, man. Ooh, nice hair. Damn. Okay. Looking a little more sophisticated, I'd say, than the previous ones. Got a slightly longer neck as well, which is kind of elegant, graceful, you know? Okay, alright. Let's keep the hair out of the eyes. Hair colors. Ooh, very nice. Yeah, see, they don't stray too far. Look at that long hair, man. From the norms here, although here we have a slightly green one. Interesting. Alright. Skin color. See, I thought on the humans they'd go a little darker, but they did not. They seem to have a very, like, sort of basic selection for all of them. Eyebrows. It's a pity, because, like, you really could have gone a little bit darker than that. And eyebrow colors. Not much to see here. Here's the interesting part. The eyes. They have unique eye markings, but, you know, they're once again kind of hard to see. Like, I really appreciate what they're trying to do with the eyes, but, like, it just doesn't work. It kind of falls flat on its face a lot of the time, unless you can zoom all the way in when you're in the game, and then I'll take that back. I don't know. Because, like, a lot of it is just completely obfuscated by the reflective stuff that they have on the eyes. But that's the eye colors there. Eyeshadow, once again, ready to be sort of disappointed here. Yeah, there's not much happening here. It goes on the sides a little bit. As you can see there. They're okay. I mean, for this, I really have to take the hair away. There you go. I always get stuck on the Elsa style. Okay, take the eyeshadow off. Well, let's look at the colors quickly. That's alright. I mean, there's a decent selection here, right? Then blush. Does this one also have the freckles? Yeah, this is not, there's no freckles, so this is like, this is even worse. It looks even less. You can barely see it, but like basically it's like you can see a longer one there. This one's under on the cheekbones. This one goes on the back side. That one goes across. Yeah, it's like, that's okay. It's just not that special. Like, the blush just doesn't look like much in this game. It's just not that impactful, you know. If you put it on a darker skin tone, then sure. But, okay, now we need to get the hair out of the face again. Wow, that's kind of nice. They really, really knocked it out of the park with the markings in this game. The art team that did the model work here, phenomenal. And you know what? The classes that currently do not have their opposing genders, like the female ones that don't have the males, the male ones that don't have the females, they are going to be spoiled rotten when their counterparts come out. I'm just saying, they will be spoiled rotten. Because it looks to me like the new ones that are being released just look so much better. Like, they add so many cool options. This is kind of funny. Okay, there you go. So basically, when they eventually add a male version of the priest, it's going to look great. It's going to look really cool. Alright, let's move on. Very exciting. I love how they changed the body type here quite a bit. He sort of doesn't look just like the other guys. Definitely his own thing, his own silhouette, basically. This is the Shadow Swordsman. His two specializations are Cunning and Duel. I'm assuming the one is slightly more sneaky and the other one slightly more let's 1v1-y, you know? He's just a damage and melee all round. Emerge from shadows and evaporate in foggy mists. Feelings are no trustier than knives. Great. Here's the two sets. Look at that. Holy crap. That is huge, dude. Look at those weapons. I love it. All right. Maneuverability quite high. Group importance quite low. There you are. Let's jump into the customization. Wow, dude. That is really nice. I love the cracks on the face and the markings are phenomenal. Sick. Crazy cool. It's beautiful, man. Oh, dude, definitely going for the mohawk. Look at that. I feel like a goddamn rooster up in here. Can I make it red? Oh, yeah, dude. All right. So I love the look of this class. I think that they've done well with it. A little bit undead, a little bit vampire, you know. But I do like the red, the contrast. Like, I'm being serious. It actually looks kind of nice. Maybe having the mohawk is not that great. But it does give us a look at the face, so I'll leave it on for now. Skin tones. I'm hoping for something special here. Like, these are basically the same. It's just changing from like a slightly warmer tone to a slightly cooler tone. It's okay. It's okay. Not wowing me with the skin colors here. Eyebrows. His default has no eyebrows on, which is kind of interesting. And then eyebrow color. Same as the hair. Yeah, let's take the eyebrows off. I'm kind of keen to see what this is all about. He's got those moving eyes again, where it's like actual galaxies inside the eyeballs. Very cool. Different styles. Kind of hard to see once again, but very cool. You can't change the color. It has to be red, apparently. Then let's look at the markings. So the Kraken skin is just part of the character. Decent scars. Nice markings. A bit of a pity, I'm going to say it straight up, that they don't have more of these. Because this is really cool. Like, that's so cool. Why wouldn't you go for that? Then, height. Oh yeah, he also doesn't move very much. Weight. It just looks weird when you make him bigger. Head size. There you go. It's cool. Yeah, I love the look of this character. Not a huge fan of what they've given us in terms of customization, but the character itself is just great. Moving on. Yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Huntress vibes from Warcraft 3. Yeah. Very nice, very nice. Soar with eagles and run with wolves. Nature is my boundless hunting ground. This is the Ranger. The Ranger has Tamed Beast and Hunting. Both are ranged and damage specializations. The Beast is obviously Beast Mastery, and, well, the other one, Hunting, is basically marksmanship, I would assume, with more of a focus on damage abilities from the bow. The two sets available. That is sick. Look at that cover on the eye. Very cool. Maneuverability quite high. Group importance sort of in the middle. Yeah, okay. There you go. Let's check the customization out. I'm keen for this one, man. She's beautiful. Dude, I love the colors. I love how vibrant and how exciting and how different each of these characters are. They're definitely sharing hairstyles here. These are the hairstyles. Well, not all of them. Some of these hairstyles are from the Paladin, and I think some are from the Mage, right? Yeah. Alright. I don't know if any of these are unique. This might be a unique one. Let's take this for now. Nice looking character. Nice looking face. Hair color. You'll notice that most of the hair colors sort of gel with the idea of the elf here, the ranger, you know? It's cool. It's nice. Once again, a curated experience is oftentimes the best. Let's take this one because it looks the most, well, rangerish. In this case, it matches the armor. Skin color. Not much there. Eyebrows. Also not much here. We go for bushy. We like bushy. You can change the color on that to match the hair if you'd like. Then, let's have a look at the eyes. They have nice big eyes once again. Decent animations in there. I love that. Look at that one. It's like little explosions in the eye. Hell yes, man. Alright. That looks like crossed swords. My favorite one is the swirly one, and the explosions are kind of nice. Yeah. Now, you don't get to change the eye color, I see. Eyeshadow. Ooh, nice. Yeah. There we go. Dude, at least give us something that's cool. Can we make it blue? It would be nice to make it a little darker, but this does look nice. There we go. Blush type. I'm going to nominate blush as the most useless option in this entire menu. It's just... Hello? Can I get a here, please? Blush is pointless, man. Oh, unless they give us options like this. That is kind of cool. Okay, wait. I retract my previous statement. This could work. Hold on. Take that off. Okay, so I love the idea that they went with here, but they just didn't take it far enough. Like, they should have taken this a step further. Like, this is cool. This would work. but it's like just off. It needs to be a little higher, halfway up the nose. It's triggering me because it's like, it's just a little too far down. Still though, it's okay. It's okay. Face makeup. It's, oh god, that's sick. Wow. Hell yes, man. How cool. Dude, making World of Warcraft night elves. Oh, look absolutely dated. They're making them look bad, man. Look at this. That is phenomenal. That's awesome. Oh, it's a little heart. Oh, an arrow through a heart. That's so cheeky, dude, that they add stuff like that. This looks like a fountain. Very cool, dude. They are putting the night elves to shame. Yeah, okay, okay. Our final options. Not much here, unfortunately. Would be cool if they gave us a little bit more here. Alright, that's it for the Ranger. Moving on. Phantom Necro. These guys, interestingly enough, they can damage and heal. They are obviously ranged. They have Soul Snatch as their damage specialization and Soul Healing as their ranged specialization. Yeah? Totems resonate with elements and souls, connect with ancestors. I will lead my people to live so long the earth lives. Okay, wow. Wow, okay. Let's look at the sets. Ooh, that is cool, dude. Wow, look how busy it is on the back here. Hell yes, man. Alright. Okay. Yeah, I kind of like the staff. Maneuverability 3, group importance 5. Once again, just healer things. This is kind of, it's kind of nothing. You don't need to worry about this, I think. Let's look at the customization. Oh, nice eyes. Hell yes. First up, the hair. Hey, that's sort of similar to the one that the lion guy had. I like the gem up there. Nice earrings that come with it. I like the feathers too. Cool. Alright. So I'm going to leave it on this one for the hair color. Let's see if that stuff... Okay, so the feather stays the same color. That's important to note. Ooh, look at this. Dude. See, that's kind of unexpected. That they give you basically a completely contrasting color. Like you can get like this sea greeny kind of color as the primary one, and it sort of matches the model and the armor and stuff. But then they actually let you go to red, and they let you go to the blonde color, which is like, that's unheard of. There's also pink, which is kind of cool. Skin color. Nice. Eyebrows. Alright. There it is, dudes. There it is. Yeah, I like that they let you change that. Okay, eye type. Once again, animated. Very nice. These are unique. These are especially for this, I can tell. Okay. There we go. Eyeshadow. Not going to be able to see that. Let me just take the face makeup off quickly. Yeah, I mean, the eyeshadow, it's like just, it's a teeny one there. It's like because of the fact that they have these eyelashes on the bottom here, it's like you can't really see the eyeshadow very well. But trust me when I say it's there. You have to take my word for it on this one, guys. It's just very subtle, alright? Okay, blush. Let's change the color again to something brighter. I mean, it's there, again, it's there, but you can like barely see it. I can change the skin color and then you'll be able to see it, right? Not really, no. Like, I've got it on the brightest one and I can still barely see it. Yeah, I mean, that's just... Unfortunately, that is just like, it's just hard to see. If it's even there. Face makeup. Let's switch her back quickly. Nice markings. Clean, dude. Wow, that's sick. Oh, dude, we got a full face one. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. That's different. Whoa, this one is sick. Hell yes. Alright. Man, kind of hard picking a favorite here, isn't it? I mean, no, it's kind of easy. This one's the coolest. And I would take this with like a darker skin tone as well. Yeah, that actually looks kind of nice. Okay. Size. Yeah, they can move a little bit. Weight. Not much there. And head size. Alright. Okay. Yeah, alright. That's not bad. They look kind of cool. Our final class. Man, this guy looks fabulous already. Bard. His two specializations are solo and harmony. Solo being ranged damage and harmony being ranged healing. Yeah. He has high-ish maneuverability and 5 out of 5 group importance because he's a healer. And he's got a 6 to 8 pack, which is kind of great. Yeah. Arise from a dream to tread the thorny path ahead, being blessed by the soft whisper of the moon. Okay, that's the most cryptic one so far. It looks kind of like the bard in Final Fantasy XIV, which is a good thing, by the way. Let's check the customization out. Jeez, man, he looks really cool with these leaves. And is that part of his? Or is that the armor? Oh, it must be the armor. Sure. No, it's grown out of his head. It's grown out of his head. Oh my god. So is he like a dryad or something? That's kind of cool. Wow. That's a bit of a shocker. All right. Hairstyles. They should have given him more like leafy hairstyles. Very cool, man. Very cool look that he's got here. Definitely gonna go with like a blue or green for the hair color here. That one. That's nice. Skin color. They could have gone more radical with the skin colors. I'm just gonna put that out there. Eyebrows. Make it green. Okay, eye type. Yeah, they don't have any markings on by default, which is very interesting to me. Eyes have to be green, which is nice. I dig that. I like that they've kept it on the green. It suits him, like, really nicely. Okay, markings. He's got some scars. Decent, decent, decent. Oh, there we go. This is what I was looking for. Hell yes, man. Very cool. Those are sick. Yeah, so the markings are definitely my favorite part. That's an owl. Very nice. And a rose. Hey. Okay. I'm so curious to see what they do with the other genders when they add them. I think it's going to be really cool. Really, really cool. And that brings us to the end of this video. Hey. Yo. We made it, guys. What a fantastic showing. These classes all look interesting and unique. And, I mean, the style, it's vibrant. It's colorful. It's full of life, as I've mentioned a bunch of times. I dig it. I will say, straight up, that there's a lot of room for improvement. Small things. They should give you a little more on both sides of the spectrum. Like, you know, they should give you a little bit more on the extremes, because they were very conservative with the choices here, which is fine because it allows them to curate the experience and it allows them to sort of stick with the lore and keep the characters who they are. I get that, but they were a little too conservative in some places and they could actually just spread their wings a little bit and be free. You know, give us a little bit more to work with. However, overall, I do believe we have a decent amount of options, and jumping in with a character here, making it your own, will definitely make it your own. Yeah, you might end up looking sort of similar to other people, but there are some cosmetic things you can do in the game to make yourself stand out more. And to be honest, once they've added the male and female to all the characters, there really should be enough. I love that the characters and the models and stuff like that all look like they could just be thrown straight into like a proper animated movie or something like that, just because of the clarity of them, because of how neat and tidy they look, all that stuff. It's nice. It's cool. I enjoyed it. I thoroughly enjoyed this whole thing. It was very exciting to look at all these classes with you. Thank you for joining me, dudes. Thank you so much. You can, as always, please just leave those comments below and let me know how your experiences have been in Tarisland, with the character creator, with the game itself, and all the rest. I'm here to listen. Please, go ahead and do that. And hey, if there's anything you'd like to see improved or worked on, you'd be surprised how often the devs watch these videos. They take notes, man. They take notes, so, you know, leave that feedback below as well. Right. You can, as always, find my links below. My coffee page, my Twitch channel. You can give this video a like and share it and do all that other good stuff. Subscribe if you haven't already. Yeah? Yeah? Do it. And if you're playing Tarisland, I hope you guys enjoy. Happy that.